Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, October 1st, 2015, and let's get to it. If you don't know the name Tristan Escolastico, don't worry, because 2 weeks from now, you will. Last year's North American light heavyweight champion has gone into all-out stealth mode over the last year, flying so far under the radar that he's been practically invisible. But this week, new photos surfaced of Escolastico out of nowhere, 2 weeks out from making his pro debut in the 212 class at the Phoenix Europa Pro. And from what we can see, Escolastico has really filled out his frame without sacrificing the lines or conditioning that he's become known for. This 212 division in Phoenix is really shaping up to be super exciting. And with a wild card like Escolastico in the mix, it seems like the outcome is as wide open as ever. Although he may not be a household name yet, this year's amateur Olympia champ David Hoffman might be someone you want to keep an eye on moving forward. At 6'1" and nearly 260 pounds, Hoffman has the sort of classic structure that really stands out and catches your eye in a lineup. A few months into his offseason, Hoffman appears to be slowly putting on size without sacrificing the aesthetics that make him look so special. At the moment, Hoffman hasn't announced what his plans are heading into next season, but with a little more time to make improvements in the right lineup, Hoffman has a real shot to shake things up and make some noise. A wise man once said, when you have one of those days where you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, go squat. And IFBB bikini pro Annette Delarosa has been doing just that. The former Canadian national bikini champ released some video recently showing off how she throws down in the off-season at the gym. Delarosa had a nice rookie season in 2015, which included a top 10 finish at the Dennis James Classic. But with the depth in the bikini division being as deep as it ever has been, Delarosa has her work cut out for her, which is just the challenge she loves. With the IFBB Prague Pro right around the corner, we're beginning to see some familiar faces from across the pond trickle in and throw their hats into the proverbial ring, including former Toronto Pro champ Lucas Osladil. Coming off a year that included 3 top 10 finishes, Osladil had all but disappeared until recently. Last weekend, the Prague native sent out shockwaves when he released some new photos showing off the great symmetry and crisp lines that he's been known for over the years. This 212 lineup in Prague is going to feature some heavy hitters, but with a little bit of home cooking, it isn't too far-fetched to imagine Osladil sliding back into the top 5. The Phoenix Pro just got a little bit more interesting thanks to the addition of Michigan's Ken Jackson. This week, Jackson announced that he intends to make the trip out to the desert to bring a little bit of his Motor City thunder to the Great Southwest. Jackson's already competed 3 times this season, including a career-best 6th-place finish at the Golden State Pro. At the moment, Jackson is far and away sporting the best level of conditioning we've ever seen from him. And if he can hold this look while filling out a little bit more, he'll have a real chance to crack the top 5 for the first time in his career. And finally, don't miss RX Muscle Television's special edition of Live with bodybuilding legend Rich Gaspari. Tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, only on rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.